Hello and welcome back to my video. Very tired over here. Monday morning and I need an extra day for the weekend. But anyway, I've just prepped all of my food. So got my coffees for work. And then I have got 3 meetings today, maybe 4. So it is a busy day. So I've just gone with yogurt and fruit, iron sachet, and then I've got a bagel, one of these ones, the thick ones, with cucumber and cottage cheese, and then I've got some crisps and some dark chocolate rice cakes, and that will keep me going along with my water. Again, I feel like it's very samey as last week, but I'm going to try and meal prep tonight or tomorrow night actually, because I'm working from home tomorrow for the rest of the week, so we shall see how that goes. I've just got back from my run. I am sweating, but I had tea, which you will have seen, which was the nicest tea I've made for ages. I found a recipe on TikTok. I think it was from Alex's Kitchen, I want to say Kitchen Bangers, I'm sure that's what she's called, but I love her recipes. But I just adapted it, and instead of doing hot honey, I did like a sticky buffalo chicken with parmesan on some homemade fries with some salad and chef's kiss. It was the nicest tea I've made for so long. So I hope you enjoyed that. I was trying to film it, but I got so like flustered. I think when I'm obviously having to weigh out my portion and Aunt's, I just get a bit like stressed, and I kind of just cut it off halfway through serving it up. But I will write out the recipe and leave it in the description this week, or I could just leave the link, to be fair, to where I found it, because it was just so good. And yeah, you can kind of just do your own like adaptation of it. So that was lovely. But more importantly, I've just got back from my run. I'm sweating. I managed to run 2.5k. I can't believe it. So buzzing. My legs are so sore, like around the side of my knee, but I ran 2.5k. My goal is 5k and I'm only 2 weeks in, so we're just going to keep pushing, and then when I get to 5k I'm just going to try and get quicker each time. But yes, I'm so proud of myself. But yeah, I just put on a really good Spotify playlist. It was literally called like Happy Mix, and it just had some absolute bangers on there, and that definitely kept me going. So yeah, very happy. And let's see, what we can run on my next go, which will probably be either tomorrow or Wednesday. But yes, very happy. Going to get a shower now and wash this hair. And then I am going to sit down and watch Sex and the City for the rest of the evening with a full bottle of water. So yes, happy days, happy Monday. It is a good one. Hello, it is Tuesday and I have not even had a coffee yet and it is 9:30. I got up late and literally started work straight away. So I'm just coming up for air now. I'm gonna have a coffee because I am knackered. Look at the hair, I've literally not done anything. I've not got any meetings today, so I thought we're having a tracksuit work from home day. But I've not had a coffee yet and I actually really need one. I am so tired. So yes, I'm just gonna make a coffee and I'm gonna try and work out what I'm having for my lunch and breakfast today. I've got my tea planned out. It's not gonna be last night's because last night's food was an absolute 10 out of 10. It was the best meal I've made for ages and it felt so nice to be back cooking because I just feel like the last couple of months I've just been like, I've been cooking and having homemade food, but everything's just been repetitive or just really easy, and I've not been like adventurous with my like healthy meals. So yeah, the buffalo chicken was just incredible. Definitely making it again soon. But tonight I am gonna do a Nando's inspired potato salad. It's gonna be really nice. I'm gonna have that with some veg, and I just need to work out what I'm having for breakfast and lunch because I'm pretty hungry, to be honest. My stomach has been rumbling for the last half an hour, so I need to work out what I'm having, and yeah, that's about it. Another work from home day, my favourite. I get so much done, and then I will go out for a dog walk at lunchtime. That's about it really. Nothing exciting today, just work. I'll probably give running a miss tonight. My legs are sore, so I think I'm going to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then on a Sunday if I feel like going I will. But I still can't get over that I did 2.5k last night. I'm so happy about that. Dead proud. Legs are killing, but it was so worth it. It's so much easier to run when it's a little bit cooler as well. But yes, I'm gonna have my coffee, I'm gonna make my coffee, gonna have my coffee, gonna get back to work and decide what I'm having for breakfast, and then I will show you. I feel like my stomach's gone in today. Can you tell me I'm in a good mood today? I don't know why. I don't know what's happened. I did have a really good sleep, to be fair. Maybe it's because I'm just not sleep deprived for the night. Maybe that is why. But I honestly, maybe it's because I'm working from home. Who knows? Maybe it's because I look pretty good. Maybe it's because I ran 2.5k. I don't know, but I'm going to take it because I feel fab. And that's a rarity when you work in the office every day. Normally you like and just can't be arsed with anything, so the fact that I feel in a good mood is a win for me. Here's the coffee, gonna enjoy it, let's go. Breakfast, we have got a bagel with Kerrygold butter of course, and then some full fat Greek yogurt with strawberries and honey. just grabbing my laptop because it is lunchtime, but I'm going to actually work through my lunch because I'm so busy today. So I thought I will be a good employee and have a lunch where I work as well. But I've just made the nicest lunch ever. It is literally my favourite ever. So it's basically roasted sweet potato with cottage cheese and salad with a bit of spicy sauce, and I've gone for jerk today, and honestly you can't beat it. It is 10 out of 10 and I'm so excited to eat it. It's got all my healthy bits in it, it's full of goodness, and yeah, that's it. I'm going to carry on working now, and then I might have a nice coffee in about an hour because I've only had one coffee today. Usually I have like 3 by now. So yeah, that's my lunch for the last few days. Well, the last week even. I have been so bad with drinking my water, and normally I am a hydrated girly, but this is my first bottle of water today and I actually can't believe it. I'm actually disappointed in myself, but I'm gonna make sure I drink 2 or 3 of these today to make up for being dehydrated all week. But yeah, I'm just working now. And do you know what? I wasn't going to go for a run tonight because my legs are a little bit sore, but I'm like wanting to go. I don't know why, but I'm just in the mood to go, so maybe I will. I have just made the best iced coffee ever. Look at that. 10 out of 10. Caramel iced coffee. Days off filming because I was just busy, and you know when your head is just not in the groove at all. Like, I don't know what it was, I just lost all motivation for filming. I was like, why am I doing this? Nobody even watches, nobody cares what you're eating, nobody cares about your journey. So yeah, that's where I was at. But you know what, I decided today, no, we need to film, because even if one person can take some motivation or a recipe from my videos, then my job is done. So yeah, and I am just now making our tea. We are having the M&S cod with homemade chips, broccoli and loads of salt and vinegar, and I am so excited. Food today was 2 coffees, of course, and then I had some Greek yogurt with strawberries, banana and honey for breakfast. Lunch was a bagel with cheese, salad, coleslaw on it and some hot chips, and then I had some Stanley and a half in work, and then I had a little cereal bar for a snack, and now I'm going to have tea. So yes, one thing I haven't filmed and I really wish I had yesterday, running update. I ran 3k yesterday. 3k, I can't believe it. I was so happy, I can't believe I did it, and I just feel dead good about it still, dead proud that I've done it. And I feel like when I started, I was honestly like under the impression that it's going to take me 6 months to run a 5k, but we are 3 weeks in and I can run 3k, so I'm hopeful. I feel like in the next at least 4 to 8 weeks I'm going to be running a 5k, and I am so excited. And then if I can do that, because I'm enjoying it so much, we're going for 10k after that. But I'm not going to get ahead of myself. 5k is still the goal. But yeah, I'm in a really good mood today, don't know why, but we're going to run with it. And yeah, follow along with the week, and I will try and mix up my videos a bit if I can. I feel like it's boring, but this is literally real life. I go to work, come home, try and work on the goals, go to bed, sleep, and do it all again. But it's real life when you have a 9 to 5. But yeah, hello again, welcome back.